Hi there, I'm Joel, I create games, and today I'm going to work on additional event information. Yesterday I made an event that allows you to get mugged, and basically, if you gave the money or you got tackled to the ground, you'd lose a certain amount of gold, but currently that doesn't happen. Also, I'd like events to affect the items that you have. Maybe you'd gain items in your inventory, or maybe you'd lose items that you have in your inventory and or equipped currently. So events that affect your statistics in ways that you might not want, or that you might want to add some randomization to my game. Also, I'm going to get the dice roll so that it appears in the corner of the screen. Um, I think that's going to be harder than it sounds because I think the UI just goes straight to the front. So that's going to be an interesting challenge that I am interested to see how it goes. And also, I'm going to try and make it so that I can remember what events have happened in the past, and that'll be helpful for adding to save games if you want to save your game, but also, it takes away the repetition in a game, makes it so that all of the events happen rather than one that's repeating and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how it goes, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye. Okay, I've not done as much as I said I was going to do, but I have done some stuff. The first thing that I did was um, the thing that I didn't do was I didn't make it so that events are remembered. So I haven't set that up yet, but I will, and I'm quite excited about that. But um, but what I did do was do the item adding and taking away. So that was actually quite complicated, more complicated than I thought. And also the dice rolls in front of the camera. And actually, I thought that was going to be quite complicated, and it kind of was, but it was more about finding the solution. Once I understood the solution, it was quite easy to do. So first of all, the items. If I enter the city, well, actually, if I open the scene, the city scene, I've made it so that um, when you enter the city, you gain 50 gold. So I'll show you here, 0, but when I enter the city, the event will start like last time, and you gain 50 gold in your inventory. And so I can pay them what they want, and I'll lose 50 gold, right? And that has now gone. So that's the inventory interacting with the event system. Also, I've made it so that um, you can lose other things. So I'm going to try and run away, and I'm going to fail at running away, but can you see the dice? The dice appears in front of the thing because it's actually a render texture. It's part of the UI, but it's a render texture that's taking the stream from the camera. So I've done that, and I'm quite happy with that. Um, and it was actually quite simple to do. It's actually quite simple to do. It's just about finding the solution, which did take some time. Um, and I've been caught, and I lost all my gold. So there, I'm losing my gold, I'm losing my items. If I were to go into the dungeon and get an item, it randomizes what I lose. So it looks through my whole inventory. If it chooses gold, I might lose 25 gold. If it chooses an item, I might lose the item. Um, but that's all working quite nicely. Um, but yeah, that's what I've done. I hope you found it interesting. Here's another example of it working. Also, yeah, here's another example. Open the scene. So I've changed the overworld as well. So I've connected the two UI layers together, the UI controllers together into a UI controller class, and they're now children. So it's much easier for me now to make changes to the city and have that change the overworld. So, and that's because of the event system. The event system needs the UI controller class to call certain functions because um, otherwise I need to specify, like, check if I'm in the overworld, check if I'm in the city, and then call specific functions for those rather than just calling a single function and it going to the right area, you know. So yeah, here. This is like before. I'm going to attack the goblin, time to fight, and the render texture appears in the corner there. Now this is actually different. There is no UI in the dungeon scene, but it will be changed soon. That is currently just a camera being overlaid. So it looks the same, if a bit bigger, but when I set up the dungeon UI, that will also use the same system um, as the overworld and the city UIs as well. So there you go. I'm now fighting this goblin. Hello, goblin. Um, he's dead. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.